Hi, my name is Justina. I didn't really want to make this video. I'm kind of a private person, but I see the necessary need for this and to share my story with you guys a little bit, just to make you aware of the potential dangers of Easy Base, the product that has been talked about for quite some time now, that seems to be being ignored by the people that could actually change it and make Clay County sort of safe again. Make the people, the residents of Clay County and surrounding counties safe again, because it really does need to be cleaned up, just like Charles and Steve have been preaching for a long time now. It wasn't until I saw Charles's video at the beginning of May, the first video that he ever shared, where I felt that I wasn't alone, because I've always sort of known, motherly instincts knew that something wasn't right after my son was born, and I know for a fact that I was in contact with Easy Base. It was spread on the property I resided on, right alongside our well. And it doesn't matter who put it there. What matters is how JEA described it and dumped it all around Clay County. I've gotten a soil sample report recently, and I won't say that I am shocked, but I will say that the numbers on it are quite alarming, and I knew that it wasn't good stuff. I knew that it was hazardous, but I didn't know to what degree until I started talking to Steve and Charles. And then obviously getting my own soil sample done that I have been going over with a fine-tooth comb and reaching out to a pediatrician in Atlanta, reaching out to our own pediatrician, doctors, geneticists, and so on and so forth. With that being said, I strongly urge the residents of Clay County, surrounding counties, if you have lived on a property that has Easy Base, you still live there, you know your neighbor has it on their property, you need to test your wells for heavy metals. It's really important. Do whatever you can to do so. Don't go to the movies this month. Don't buy sodas. Save money where you can. Sacrifice where you can so that you can get your wells tested. It's approximately $100. Now, I did a soil sample that was a few $100s, but testing your well will give you the quickest peace of mind. You'll get the results faster, and it's all for the safety of you and your families. You see, I moved to Middleburg in 2008. Beginning of 2008, anticipating one of the greatest joys later on that year that you could ever have as a person, the joy of having a child. My son was born in December of 2008. Thought everything was normal at first, other than being told in utero that he might have a single pelvic kidney, as the kidneys were underdeveloped for some reason and they didn't know, but everything should be okay. 7 months he was not meeting milestones. We had an MRI done and was told that my baby's brain did not form correctly. We've gone through the ringer of tests and MRIs and specialists, and I can assure you that everything comes back, oh, this is an uncommon variant. We've been followed by the University of Chicago, Seattle Children's Hospital. You name it, everything comes back either atypical, genetic tests come back negative, the cause of your child's disorder is unknown. This lab report that I got back, at least 5 of the very high heavy metals are linked to neurological damaging of the neurological system. The calcium alone. I looked at the DEP's charts for soil cleanup. It's off the charts. Aluminum, iron, vanadium, along with many more, have also been reviewed by the pediatrician in Atlanta who has testified against companies that have exposed people to this and said, told me for a fact that in her opinion, Easy Base is, in this soil sample of my Easy Base, is highly likely the cause of my son's condition. I hoped when I moved to Middleburg that I would be a Middleburg mom on the sidelines of the ball field rooting my child on. My dreams changed. Now I'm rooting my child on from the side of therapy visits, PT, OT, speech. He doesn't walk, he doesn't crawl, he doesn't speak, he can't feed himself. I'm still in that newborn stage because he suffers from seizures where I'm still trying to make sure in the middle of the night my child is breathing. I'm still changing diapers, round-the-clock feedings. He needs my full-time care. And I'll continue to do so no matter how long I have with him. I'm grateful for the 8.5 years that I do have with him. But I wonder, did it have to be this way? What if I wasn't exposed to Easy Base? What if I didn't bathe in it? Meaning that it went through, it got contaminated in the well, or that I walked on it during my pregnancy, or that I was ever anywhere near it to inhale it. My life may have been different. My son's life may have been different. Tell you and stress to you that Steve and Charles are not making these videos, creating these pages, going to these meetings, and calling JEA and everybody out for their own benefit, for fun. This is not fun. I can assure you that what they're doing is not fun. They're just trying to prevent anyone from the potential hazards and the grief that this product has caused and will continue to cause. I've been to 2 meetings, and I've watched when Gavin Rollins brought up Easy Base in a commissioner meeting, and I frankly was pissed off at how it was skated over. And Gavin Rollins should be commended for trying. I mean, that's what he can do, and being the voice of the people where his platform is. But right after he brought up Easy Base, and it was skated over and pushed aside, since it wasn't on the agenda, I guess, they didn't have any concerns for it, where the, they're representing the people, their neighbors and such, someone brought up their anniversary. I don't know what year they were on, or whether it was gold, silver, who cares, frankly. But I want to ask the people, senators, Clay County commissioners, DEP, JEA, what about the people that have been exposed to Easy Base? Or that their wells come back positive for vanadium, or any other heavy metal, lead? What do you tell those folks when they don't get to enjoy their next child's birthday? Or they, for some reason, a wife is cut short with a cancer diagnosis of her husband, and they don't get to celebrate their next anniversary. base is all over Clay County and the surrounding counties. What is going to be done about it? The fact is, Easy Base is JEA's toxic waste. When I found out Easy Base was toxic, I contacted the DEP. I contacted the health department. And since then I've contacted attorneys and even reached out to JEA just to be sure, and I got a email back from the byproduct service manager of JEA with a material safety data sheet that doesn't come close to what's on my soil sample report. And I wonder why. You've heard Charles say that they were selling it or giving it away safe as sand, but you know, frankly, they've lied. They're liars. And there's other people that have the hands in the cover-up, and that'll all come out. I hope those people believe in karma. I cannot stress the point to you enough to get your wells tested. Get your wells tested for peace of mind. Then go up on your daily schedules. Go forth with your life. Because the people that have already been affected by Easy Base will have to go on with theirs. Do your due diligence, do your research yourself, do your own private testing. Heed the warning of myself now and Steve and Charles, because this is a heavy burden to carry that they've carried for so long. And I realize that now, because for a long time I did think that I was all alone, but I'm not. No one else is, frankly, because this Easy Base is everywhere. And to the contractors, it's not your fault if you didn't know about it and you put it somewhere. But if you do have an inclination and remember where it was placed, reach out. Let other people know where it is so that they can try to protect themselves. That's what's important, because this stuff is not good, to say the least. It's everywhere. It puts people's health at risk, and it needs to be cleaned up. If my story, no matter how sad it might be, can urge or give someone the encouragement to test their well, great. That was my purpose, and I hope you do. Thank you.